So now let's add the functionality for creating the comments and deleting them. Inside this file, I'm going to export another function, post comment. It is again going to be an async function. And inside here, we're going to receive the post ID, user, so the user state, text, set comments, the function, the state which we created, set text. And inside here, if inside the try catch block, again, if there is any error, I'm going to alert the user, call in the catch errors and pass in the error. And inside the try block, we are going to make the request to the backend. So res wait axios, and make sure to use the axios with the capital A. I was going to use the axios with the small a. It is going to be a post request, and our URL is /API/posts/comment and the post ID. And inside the body, we are going to send in the text here. So after this request is made, I'm going to create an object here, new comment. So it is going to be the same approach for just like we did for our submit new post, but we did not use that approach because it was pretty easy to populate the data of the post from the backend and sending that post. But it is going to be a little bit complicated to find that comment first and then populate the data. So we are going to use this, create the new comment object here and use that approach. So here our underscore ID is going to be res.data. I'm sending the ID from the backend. And here we are going to have the user, text, ES6 syntax again, and date is going to be date.now. And after this, we are going to call the set comments function, previous, return an array from here, pass in the new comment, and spread the previous. And then we are going to set the text to empty strings. So now let's import this function inside our comment input field. So on this form, here on the onSubmit, I'm going to create an inline function. You can create a separate function for it if you want. So e.preventDefault, set the loading to true. So after this, we are going to wait for the post comment and pass in the necessary parameters. So post ID, we are passing it inside the props, the user, the state of the user who is logged in, text is going to be the state right here, and set comments, the function which we have, and set text. And after this function is completed, we are going to set the loading back to false. So now let's check if it works. Let's refresh, and I'm going to post comments on this right here. So let's add nice picture. So you can see the comment is posted here, and if I refresh, the comment is there. So after this, we are going to create a new user so that we can see if we get the delete sign and if we can add the comments on the posts of other users. And now let's create a function for deleting the comment. So export const delete comment, and we are going to receive the post ID, the comment ID, the comment which we want to delete, and we are going to receive the set comments function. So inside here again, inside try catch, call in the alert, catch errors, and pass in the error. And inside the try block, we are going to make the delete request, axios.delete, and our URL is /API/posts, and inside template strings, post ID, and after here we are going to have the comment ID. And after this request is completed, we are going to call the set comments, previous, and we are going to filter out the array. So previous.filter comment ._id not equals to comment ID. So the ID which we are receiving inside the parameters. So let's import this function inside our post comments component. We have this icon right here for the delete, this one right here. And let's add an on click on this. So on click, it is going to be a function. And let's import the function first. Utils and post actions. Delete comment. And let's call this function here and pass in the parameters. So post ID, we are passing it inside the props. Comment ID is going to be comment dot underscore ID. Set comments. And this is all we have to do to wire it up. So now let's check if it works. And I'm going to add 2 or 3 more comments on this so that we can see our view more button is working or not. Because we had a condition here that only 3 comments will be shown. So nice and good picture. And let's add another one. Hey. And you can see only 3 comments are being shown here. And for the rest, we are going to add a modal here. And when we click on this view more button, the modal will be opened. So let's delete this comment right here. And you can see the comment is deleted. And if I refresh, so the comment is deleted from this backend too. So now in the next video, we are going to create a likes list component here. I'm going to show you the deployed version. So when you click on this likes here, it is going to open a pop-up and show the users who have liked this post. So we are going to create this component in the next video. So I will see you there.